nothing to do with it. Oh, you. I ain't gonna see Mama say she watching.
Well, hey. Uh, do, 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 do. So, Miss Cotton, Miss Cotton, Miss Cotton. It's gonna be forever, Miss Cotton, right?
Yeah. You know what cotton mean?
No, I never got you got it as a
It's an acronym.
acronym.
Cotton stands for concentrating on trying to overcome negativity.
That's dope.
Ain't it?
That is dope.
That part.
That is so dope.
A lot of people thought that was a last name or something, but
see, like right now, it's on there. It has on there just now. It's not in public on under my name. On the can you click on the three dots and change it? No, I probably won't let you do it.
Okay, I keep thinking today Thursday. Today is Wednesday.
Yes, we play tomorrow.
Yeah. You gonna watch that game, Kendrick? The Steelers are playing tomorrow on Prime. You got Prime? I watched your game.
I ain't no Cowboy fan either.
I sure like
I'm not.
You told me what? Oh. You still trying to hold on to it though.
Don't worry about it if it can't. If you ain't gonna be able to do it,
You good.
But we can still go ahead and go
They
though.
need to let them boys start back snorting powder.
What they need to do is
They
get
was
rid of
at their
Jerry
best when they was
Jones.
on that paddle. With
They
Michael
was on
Irvin
their
and
stuff.
them.
They was on their stuff with on
They
that
was
powder.
doing their best stuff on that paddle. That's the last time they won the Super Bowl.
They need to get rid
Once
of
they
Jerry.
started cracking down on that and they couldn't do the paddle no more, then
That was it. That was it. They needed that powder,
they
that
needed
good
paddle.
stuff.
That go-go paddle. Yeah, they trying to do it sober. That was the problem.
Go.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That because the Michael Irvin, you can tell when he on it because he gets so. I mean, like that the dick vein pop out in the front.
Well, he ain't doing it now.
Like he do it with him.
Girl, have you seen? Wait a minute.
Yeah.
You got to see that. It's a video of him cranking up the little machine for Miami. Oh, if you see him crank that thing up,
he was
my
doing all
girl.
that.
Because he do it for Colorado.
Do what for Colorado?
He be going in there and hyping them up and acting all crazy and stuff.
Same,
No, I thought you were saying he snorted powder for Colorado. Okay, how do you know this?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying, you know how he
thought they showed him doing the line with him or something. So now wait a minute now. That's too much morale.
Oh snap! Okay.
Who is this?
What's it?
Janisha.
Oh, Janisha Reynolds. Rounds. Okay, that's the doctor.
Hey, Dr. Rounds. She's watching.
Cool beans. I guess we can go ahead and get started. Is that cool? Because we were all right. So thank y'all for stopping in on Too High Standards. It's me, your host, Lays the Comic, with my co-host, Mika the Highness.
Hi, sugar boogers and snooker boogers.
Got our main man, Big Ben, the producer on the background, helping us out with everything in the back. I want to first give a shout out to our last week host, our last week guest, Jal Judah, not with a J, well, not with an H. Mm-hmm. She was here last week showing us a lot of love coming out from East Texas.
Oh, she's looking amazing, ain't
she? Yes. Yeah. Lost a lot of weight and just killing it. Yes. I mean, what tickles me is that she's coming all the way from East Texas and just hitting the DFW area and hitting a lot of different spots.
Yeah, that's my girl.
So I want to thank her for coming out. But this week,
thank you.
This week, ladies and gentlemen, we have one of my favorite comedians. My mentor, somebody that helped me during some tough times and even pushed me to get on stage the first time I met her. Miss Cotton, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Cotton. Man.
I'm happy to be here.
Thank you. I want to first thank you for coming, okay?
Thank you for having me, and I'm so proud of you moving into this arena. I think doing the podcast is very fitting for you. I don't know if you was working the stage. I don't think, because you was an angry comedian.
I don't think I was angry.
You antagonized the whole audience.
I mean, but that audience deserved it, though.
They did. They rightfully deserved it.
Yeah.
Nobody probably had passed the GED in that place. I'm sure of it. And you had perfect diction. And you articulated your words, and they was offended.
They was offended by my
because that was a very low vibrational crowd. It really was, and them big words it angered them.
They wasn't ready.
They wasn't trying to hear the punchline because all they knew, you saying big words, nigga.
So, but I did have my time
and I think you had great material. They just wouldn't let you work it because they was already biased. They wanted you to be this old thuggish, ruggish, musty cat or something, and you wasn't.
That ain't never been me. I've never been a thug. I'm sorry.
No,
sorry, I don't fit that crowd. But we're not here to talk about me.
Okay, well,
we definitely not. We're here to talk about you because. Okay. I mean, I know you personally because of what you've done for me in the comedy game. And I just wanted to really just go back and start talking about how it all started. Okay. Because I know you from Oak Cliff.
I am.
You know, and you went to Roosevelt. What year you come out of Vel?
I came out in 1992.
Now, was it during the high school years is when you started doing comedy, or you just started?
Not professionally. I started being funny, being a comedian, because it was a nervous tick for me. I had really bad social anxiety.
Mhm.
I'm a high functioning adult with autism.
Mhm.
I've been autistic my whole life. My mother told me to explain the autism back then that I was from outer space and I wasn't supposed to be like the other kids because I slid down the rainbow into a field of flowers, and that's where she found me.
Uh,
So I went to school empowered.
it,
I'm different because I'm from outer space.
so
That's where the noise
so
came
the
from.
alien started back.
That's my outer space noise. But seriously, that's called what would you? It's called stemming. When autism, you have some people. My way of stemming was doing that.
Mhm.
You know, to get rid of anxiety and tension in the room, and instead of explaining to people that I was autistic, I started telling them I was a comedian because
Wow.
one thing so back then they called it Asperger's. They don't call it that now. Now they call it high functioning adult with autism. But back then it was Asperger's.
Uh-huh.
So Asperger's is the form of autism where you can look at someone with a deadpan face and say something that you don't think is funny, but they just killing themselves laughing. And that was my comedy style. I didn't rarely smiled when I was on stage. I would just be up there talking. So really comedy was a way for me to just let my intrusive thoughts win and get paid for it.
Okay.
That's why I've never done the same comedy set twice. I've never repeated the same comedy set in all the years I've been doing comedy, and now I wish I would have. I wish I would have created a standard set that I could repeat over and over again, because I see some of my comedy peers been saying the same jokes since 2007, but they having shows, they packing shows out. These people coming and saying, it's like Frankie Beverly. These people know the jokes.
Yeah.
They saying the jokes with them. And I'm thinking I'm doing something by having fresh material every time, and that wasn't the right move, but that's because I'm not a comedian. I have autism, so I use the stage to communicate, because off the stage I'm not really great socially.
Okay.
Like even after the comedy show, I don't have many pictures with the fans because I'm already at home saying thank you for having me in my moo and they looking for me to take pictures. I'm already at the house.
Yeah, because back when I met you back in 2010, because I know we skipping a whole decade from going from high school to 2010.
Right.
But like, okay, before we get to 2010, did you go to college after high school, or was it just?
Actually, I did the opposite. So like I said, because of me being autistic, highly intelligent, just had social skills, and I had a speech impediment, but I was already going to Texas Tech by the age of 14.
Oh, okay.
But me being young and not understanding the importance of being able to be in college that early like that, because I couldn't enjoy college life. I was in a program with other children like myself who were exceptionally intelligent, but we had a chaperone with us the whole time. So I didn't get to experience college life.
Okay.
I was always being watched. I ain't see no parties or none of that. I wanted to go back and go to high school with my friends.
Yeah.
So despite my family being upset that I quit that program or whatever, I went back to high school and I finished like a regular high school student.
Yeah.
And by the time I graduated from high school, I was already taking college courses in high school. Like as a freshman, I was already taking senior classes. So by the time I graduated, I didn't want any more school.
Okay.
I was done with school. I knew I wanted to be a hairstylist. I had been doing hair with real clients since the age of 12. So I already knew that was my plan, to go straight to cosmetology school when I graduated. So I had a chance to go revisit and go back to Texas Tech, but I didn't. I went straight to cosmetology school and got my license. And here I am, 30 something years later, I'm still in that field. That's my bread and butter. Comedy is okay. It's a great outlet, but it's not my calling. My calling is doing hair.
Okay. So that's like one of the funniest things to me about, because when I met you, I didn't know the stylist. I knew the comedian.
Right.
That was the first thing I met, and all this color, all this pizzazz. I mean, you said it's because of your autism. But for somebody that's a fan of comedy or somebody that just became a fan of you, it wasn't like a handicap. It was
Yeah,
a
and that's
wonderful.
the thing I want to say. When people hear autistic or autism, they think it's a negative connotation behind it. But literally, I'm just rewired different. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm just wired differently, and I process things differently. I've never seen being autistic as a disability. Really, it's a superpower.
Yeah.
Because just think about it. I'm a comedian. I'm a hairstylist. I'm a master herbalist. I design clothes. I'm a recording artist. I'm a book author.
Actor.
I design. Did I say I design clothes?
Yes.
I can't.
Actor,
Actor,
mentor.
actress, all of that.
Yeah.
Motivational speaker
I thought you was Jamaican,
with all them jobs.
Yeah, all them jobs.
No, I just, that's how I express myself through art. Any form of art. Now, if you ask me to fill out a online form or something normal,
yeah,
it's kryptonite.
Yeah,
It'll have me stumped for a while, and it's not because I can't read, because I used to read the dictionary and encyclopedias. It's like my brain gets scrambled up trying to perform normal tasks. It has to be extraordinary for me to do it.
Okay.
If it's normal, then I can't do it. If that makes sense.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, so I've never seen being autistic as a disability, because people say, you don't act autistic. Okay, but let's rewind. Haven't I always been different?
Yes.
Okay. See, that's the thing. I've never
been
normal.
Never been normal.
Never
been normal.
Ever.
Like the attitude, the style. I remember, like, okay, we're gonna be skipping around. During the Legend days, this woman knees be buckling.
Yeah.
Hurting, in pain. She got 2 knee braces on. Ain't matching. Her knee braces ain't matching her. But hey, her cane matching every color that she got on. She got different colors in her hair, and a tutu.
Yeah.
And I remember that.
The tutu.
Yeah.
The tutu. Yeah. You can't forget about the tutu.
Baby, I used to rock them tutus.
Yeah.
But when I started coming out of that and started transitioning into, I still kind of colorful, but kind of toning down that, I heard a Mexican woman call me a payaso. You know what that means?
No, ma'am.
That's a clown in Spanish.
Oh.
I had the purple wig on with all my colors. She asked me, she said, "Tú eres un payaso?"
Asked me if you was a clown.
I said, "No, I'm not a clown." Oh, you clown. You funny. And I realized that's why a lot of people didn't take me seriously, because I had all the tutus and all the different colors, and so I started kind of toning it down, still staying true to myself, but I started toning it down. And it's the same thing with relationships. They took the purple wig. They thought I was somebody to play with. You can't take nobody home to your mama with no purple wig on. I'm sorry. Okay. It's only good for playtime.
So what you said is like the character on stage was just taking a whole nother...
and I had to learn to separate the character from Yolanda. I had to separate Miss Cotton from Yolanda. So now if you see the purple wig, I'm getting ready to walk onto a stage.
Yeah.
I don't wear it in my everyday life because I want people to take me seriously.
Okay.
That's why I started, when I do wear my hair down, I wear darker hair. I don't wear, the loud, colorful stuff or whatever. But most days my head is covered up like it is now because I'm Muslim. So I don't have my hair out anyway. But when I'm on stage, then the purple hair, the color, because it's playtime. Yeah. But in my everyday life, I don't wear that stuff because I would like for people to take me seriously.
Now, okay, so during this transition of you being a hairstylist and getting your license and being a hairstylist, but you still doing I guess you're doing little side jokes with your.
That's what I'm saying. It was never intentional.
I mean, I know it's not jokes. I mean, I'm just saying, are you getting that attention as people are seeing you as a comedian during this time? Is that what kind of push you, even though you're doing hair?
I'm gonna tell you how I ended up doing comedy professionally. It was 2007, and someone told me about open mic night that Rickey Smiley was having at a club called Maxwell's in Addison, I think.
Okay.
Or North Dallas, somewhere in that area. And so I went in there and I'm watching the comedians on stage and I'm like, I'm funnier than them, but I wasn't on the show. So I finessed my way onto the stage. I went over there to Rickey when he came off the stage. I said, hey, I'm Miss Cotton. And I'm in town for a few days, and I just want to hit the stage while I'm here in D town, you know. And he said, Miss Cotton, Miss Cotton. I said, you ain't never heard of me. I said, I know you ain't finna tell me you ain't never heard of Miss Cotton. He's like, I think I have. I said, man, I done been on everything. And he said, I think I have seen you. So he said, well, I'm gonna put you up. I'm gonna put you up next. My first time ever doing comedy on stage. I got up there and man, I had Rickey laughing so hard. I got the old video my first time getting on stage and he laughing so hard. Oh, and them jokes were so corny. Back then I was writing my jokes. I wrote something while I was waiting to go on stage. And it was so corny, but it was funny. And after the show, you know, he was like, man, you funny. I'm gonna put you on my tour with me. And that's what he did. He came back and got me. And I toured with Rickey Smiley every weekend for a few months. Made good money. Oh, that was some good money. Oh, that was some good money. But back then, I still had lupus. I still had lupus. I was still on the cane, and I still had the knee braces on. And when we traveled, I had to be in a wheelchair, getting pushed through the airport. I held everybody up every time because they had the drug dogs had to sniff my knee braces and all that stuff right there. And I remember the last time I was on Rickey's tour. I was on stage and I was doing my Mary Mary joke where, you know, I was twerking the Mary Mary and, and what you don't know. And when I said when she hit the floor, I literally tripped. Fell flat on my back because I used to lean my cane on the wall before I went out there. I fell flat on my back. My legs went in the air up over my head. And my friend, she passed away now, but she used to be a stage manager. Oh my God, is she okay? Oh my God. So that, you know, I got up and I went back off the stage, but after that show, they took me back home. They said, yeah, a liability.
You became a liability. Yes.
And I ain't toured with Rickey no more. I done seen him, and we done dapped up. We done exchanged number. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get you back on my tour. Hey, that didn't happen. That didn't happen, and it's okay because you know I went on to start doing my own comedy tours, and you know, and all that. But Rickey Smiley, he gave me my start.
He gave you a start,
so I'll forever be grateful to him for even believing in me enough to take me on tour with him. Like
that's a good thing. Because I mean, for a first time comedy,
yes, because I literally bluffed my way up there.
Yeah, you did.
I looked like I was finna be funny. I'm like, like I was finna fight him, and he didn't want to be embarrassed. Like he was the only one who didn't know who I was, so he put me on stage.
So yeah, you got to get your way on stage and get your hot time. And
because all I needed was the microphone. I knew once I got the mic, I was gonna have him in stitches, and I did. I really did.
So. Now, when you first started doing comedy, did you have like any kind of influence that? Kind of like
but it ain't who you would think. My influence was people like Moms Mabley, Dolomite, Paul Mooney, Richard Pryor. You know, so them type.
Gotta have some VA
storytellers.
Yes,
yeah. Because that's what I used to sneak and listen to them comedy albums and stuff. Yeah, I like that type of humor. You know, where you know, storytellers. You know, not just telling jokes. Just
but we gonna take you on a ride.
Yes, and at the end, like you know, and surprisingly, my grandfather was a big influence for me.
Okay,
he was really mean, but he told some of the best black man, white man, Mexican man jokes. He knew all of them. You remember that back then? He knew all of them, man. I'm telling you, my grandfather, he was very funny in his own way, you know. So I definitely looked up to him as a storyteller for real.
So like that's kind of like where you put your story when you go on stage. I mean, I know you said when you go on stage, you're doing something new.
Well, you know, it's not just random, but yes, I'm a storyteller. Okay. So a lot of my comedy stems from real life, and what I like to do is make myself vulnerable. A lot of my comedy is stuff that a lot of people or women don't want to talk about, you know. So I bring it out to because right now, you know, most of my comedy sets it's talking about me going through menopause because I'm 51 now.
Mm.
And so, baby, these hot flashes is a fool, you know. And you know, I'm sitting up looking at these little young chicks and they living their best life. Baby, you wait. They sitting up singing, talking about they got that wop. Yeah, when you get my age, you still gonna have that wop, but it's gonna be wet and pissy. Cause baby, I got to pee every 30 minutes. How long is this interview? Matter of fact, we almost
we go get you,
baby. Cause when that bladder say go, it's time to go.
I
don't wear no cat suits no more. Nothing that zip up the back, baby. I almost missed going on stage at the show. I went to use, I couldn't get that cat suit off the pee fast enough. Man, I pissed all down my leg. Went on to the house. They were like, where's Cotton at home? I gotta take a quick little range off. When am I going on stage? Cause I could have really stayed because I had some sequins on. You couldn't see the pee through the sequins. I knew I had peed on myself, so I figured I'd go home, peel that off, and put a two-piece on. And I did. I went and put some. That's when I started wearing loose, flowy, loosey-goosey stuff like that, baby. I ain't wore no more Elvis suits. And all them sequins and all that zippers and snaps and stuff.
So like the whole, like, okay, for me, I met you in 2010 when you was doing Legends. Mm-hmm. And I know during that time, that's really like you can't really have a straight set because we were doing Legends every Tuesday.
Yeah.
Every Tuesday.
Yeah.
And I mean, it started off soft, and everybody knows by probably like 2012, 2013, Legends on Tuesday with this woman, locked.
Yes, because you know I used to drink that tequila back then.
Yeah.
Oh, babe, I had to have me a shot of Patron before I introduced every comedian on stage. Some nights it'd be like 10 comedians hit the stage, and I took a shot every time.
Every time.
Oh man! By the time end of the night, I was cussing everybody out of the club.
No.
But then telling that y'all, I loved you too.
And then hunching.
Hunched all the women.
All the women.
I'm a boy. When that dirty stuff came out, I got scared. Oh boy, some of these women come out and tell their story about how I used to hunch on them without their permission.
Some
of them used to back it up to me because you know that's when I started doing Lil Corey back then on the nights when I was dressed as Lil Corey.
No, okay, we gonna get into Lil Corey because I'm gonna tell y'all the first time she pulled out Lil Corey at Legends. All right, I'm coming.
And that was what, in 2012?
This like 2013.
It had to be the end of 2012.
It was probably the end. Yeah, you know what? It was cold, so it's probably like in November of 2012. Yeah. So I'm coming in just because this is Legends Tuesday night. I know I'm gonna have a spot. I know I'm gonna have time to get up on stage and do some things. So I done look back to the back to see where Cotton is, because I don't see her standing on stage, but I hear her voice. And I'm looking in the back like, where the fuck? And then I see somebody sitting on stage. I'm like, why is this a nigga sitting on stage? I hear Cotton's voice, and I see the mic going, and I was like, oh shit, that's Cotton. This Cotton sitting on stage just, yeah,
like
we gonna be up here. We're gonna do some comedy. I'm gonna bring out some people out here y'all might know, might not know. Mm-hmm. We're gonna do some things tonight. And I'm like,
I messed some people up back then. I had to let them ladies know Lil Corey is a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you messed me up.
Yeah, Lil Corey don't eat no wet chicken, honey. And plus, the beard is fake. You think I'm finna be trying to with a fake beard on? This beard gonna be on their thighs. I mean, even if I was that type one, if I was a lesbian,
now you did.
It wouldn't have worked.
We did talk. We did talk about that when we was at Legends with you. You did discuss the moment of
the
wet
chicken. In the 90s, I thought I wanted to eat something.
But that was that.
Because I mean, back then I was a tomboy, and this old lady was boosting and stealing clothes for me, and I knew I had to pay her back one day. And so, I'm like, how bad can it be?
Bad can it be?
Because men be begging to eat it, so I'm like, it can't be that bad. But this was an older woman, so This was by design. God did that on purpose, so I wouldn't want to do it no more. Cause she came to the door, she had this old negligee on, looking like Weezy Jefferson, and her makeup was like just on this part of her face. Her ears was black and her neck was black. She had powder all in her décolletage. This was an old woman. I'm like, my stomach was just. I had drunk some Mad Dog 2020.
Just to give you that liquid courage.
I went down there and the first swipe, it just felt like I licked some raw chicken that was sitting on the counter because that skin had moved back and forth. The skin moved. I was like, I threw up on the girl, the lady, and she went to the gay club and told everybody I was a fake stud, which I was. But the gay girl was buying them clothes. So I would see she the only one who made me go all the way because the other girls I could push it off by saying, well, I'm a gentleman. I don't really, But this woman, she was like, no, you finna let
you finna go.
Yeah,
you finna go.
But I threw up all on her, and that was it. I just
she's the reason why I call it wet chicken.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the reason why I call it wet chicken.
I'm telling you, that's what it felt like. You know how that skin be moving back and forth on raw, that little bumpy skin, Child.
Oh my God.
But it needed to be repulsive like that, or I'd have been the brat. I'd have turned into the brat.
You've been right on it.
Especially dressing like little Cora, or I'd have been a cold-blooded one, boy. I would have been yeah. I'd been Pac-Man, but that wasn't. Because I don't eat meat. I'm a texture person.
You know what? It tickles me because you don't eat meat. And one of your birthdays back in the day, I barbecued
beef ribs.
I barbecued her beef ribs. It was the first time I ever barbecued beef ribs.
And I told him ribs.
And she was like, I don't eat. One other time I was barbecuing again, and I was like, "Yo, I'll cook you some beef." She's like, "Baby, I don't eat no beef ribs, but I know you gonna make them beef ribs good."
And I told him up too. Yeah, I don't play like that now because it make my big toe hurt when I eat beef.
But I was glad I got you. I got you once.
You running neck and neck with my daddy. My daddy makes some good ribs too. One time he made some ribs and I ate 6 of them.
So I
knew I was gonna be sick. I ate 6 of them, and then at my mama's house, same thing happened. I ate some ribs. She took pictures and put it on Facebook. Oh, y'all think Miss Cotton a vegetarian? She over here eating ribs.
You gonna do me like that, mama?
Yeah, but
that Debo.
Yeah,
do you eat seafood or chicken?
I'm allergic to shellfish.
Oh, okay.
I will eat. I'd rather not just eat no animals if I ain't got to.
Okay.
But for a whole year, this the funny thing. For a whole year, when I turned 50 last year, I said I've been eating healthy all my life. I'm finna start wild now, so I started eating everything I wasn't allergic to, and a lot of chicken, fish, seafood balls without the seafood in it. A lot of, child, you see how big I done got, swole up, and so I had to slow down off of that because I'm married to somebody who cook big country breakfast every morning. Hungry Jack. Yeah, I be right there dancing like a little kid, eating instead of getting fat. So I had to. Now I'm back to eating lawnmower clippings. I had fun while I was outside. Now I'm back eating healthy again. Yeah, I was eating Thanksgiving meals every day. Yeah, and blood pressure got sky high.
Yeah.
So I can't play like that.
With you working at Legends, you had a lot of local comedians that came through, and God, they shine on at Legends. Like I can attest for myself and a lot of comedians I can name off the riff that is probably wouldn't be where they at right now.
Oh man, I'd be so proud, looking on social media or seeing a comedy show flyer come across, and I could point out they came through my stage. They came through my stage, and the ones who really, really just doing it out there. I mean, I'm proud of them. Because that Legend stage, that wasn't no easy stage. That was like going to the Apollo, because them people attention span was so short. So if you can keep their attention, then you was doomed. I remember when Celebrity first started, and he was gonna give up.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I talked to him in the back, and he was like, "Man, no, they ain't gonna let me do my comedy or whatever." I said, "You just need to calm down and quit trying to be funny."
Yeah.
I said, "You're naturally funny. You
Mhm.
already funny looking." I said, I said, your little long head self, they ready to laugh
Yeah.
when you get on stage. I said,
Mhm.
you got to learn how to use that to your advantage and work with that. And that's when the
Mhm.
ramp came out, because that was really a nervous tick for him.
Yeah.
When he was thinking of his jokes and one didn't work and go to the next joke, then he'll go,
Yeah.
you know, he'll make that noise right there. And so, you know, that's how he started. He became celebrity, you know, and I watched him blossom. I watched him get confident, you know, and he doing it out here now, you know. Same thing with Black Ron, you know, because all of y'all together, yeah, you know, y'all were had a brotherhood, you know. So all of y'all just watching y'all, like I said, I think you were very funny, just trying to be funny to the wrong crowd.
Yeah.
They didn't want to hear any jokes that required them to have to think.
You know what tickled me one of the nights, because like the one thing that I had that was a good advantage of working with Cotton was I did her podcast. I was the sidekick, and she used to always get on me because I talked so much on her thing. She was like, "It ain't your show. You know, it says Miss Cotton Throwback Shack."
For real.
But
look
then,
at that, now I'm talking, doing you,
back
to you.
But it was crazy because it's like we did that podcast together, working with her in the morning on Mondays, and then she even one because I had got to that point like Celebrity. I didn't want to do Legends no more, because it was getting on my nerves that I could be up there doing jokes and the
they
same,
were just
rude, and then like the same jokes I would do for them if I went to Plano. Oh, I'm crushing the crowd.
Exactly.
If I go to Arlington, I'm crushing the crowd.
You remember we did an experiment. I said, let me.
That's what I was gonna say.
I said, I'm finna write your jokes for you, line for line. I said, because it's not that you're not funny. It's you. It's you. So he did the stuff, and they did the same jokes. They the same jokes that he did, same cadence and everything. I said, it's you, because you speak properly, and they offended by that. They want you to sound, you know, dumb yourself down. I said, and you don't have to. That's why I said this is a great transition for you doing this podcast. I've been watching you. I like you in this. I like you in this arena. You know, everybody not meant to go in the stage in these old loud comedy clubs and stuff and try to corral the crowd together and get them to listen like little kids or whatever. Because you know, you got to go to more civilized comedy clubs where they paid to see comedy, so they gonna listen to what they. Legends was free. Everybody was drunk. You know, it was just. You know,
because I did get that advice from you. I got that advice from Paul. I got that advice from Shucky Ducky. All three.
Paul Luther. I used to love to watch him watch y'all, because you know he was so intense. As he was a great mentor as well, and he'd be like this. You don't even know he know it's funny or not, and he'll do that. He say, "That's funny." That's funny. That's funny. Then when you come off stage, okay, look, this is what you can do. Next time you can do this.
Look, when you get up on stage,
exactly.
Just, do you listen to the crowd?
Right.
Do you hear the crowd?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to hear the crowd.
That's Paul Luther.
Once you hear the crowd, that's when you know you got it. And when you hear them, it's over.
Yeah.
See, don't worry about the money right now. Money ain't this chump change.
Yeah, I got to give him his credit, because we were kind of y'all comedy parents.
Man,
me and Paul Luther.
Paul Luther. Oh my God,
y'all guys. So
when I tell you,
and we still run into each other throughout the years every now and then when one like a show that Celebrity was on, and he out there like a proud dad.
Yeah. Because Paul, I mean,
he's gonna bring it in. He brought it in. He brought, you know, just watching that. You know,
I used
to,
getting off stage, talking to you, then talking to Paul, getting that just
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of people don't know that's one thing that they're missing
And I don't
at
I
that
don't
at
see a
stage.
lot
It's
of
not,
OG comedians doing that
no,
anymore. I'm not on the scene, so I wouldn't know,
I'm
you
not on
know.
the scene as much, but what I've seen,
Ooh, let me tell you
it's
something funny though.
oh please do.
Boy, I used to see these comedy flyers with all these comedy shows some of my peers was putting on. I'm like, why they not putting me on their show? You know, they said I'm funny. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I'm that girl. Why they put me? I begged so hard to be on this one comedian show, baby. That Negro gave me $50. I said, I'll never beg to be. You ain't got to never worry about me wanting to be
Bill,
on the
no.
fly. He gave me $50 in the mail.
At a
Thank you,
bill,
baby girl. I ain't gonna say his name, but
but
God, the baby, he got to worry
no,
about me asking to be on nothing. You
because
feel
I mean a show for you, I wouldn't think $50
no,
is gonna be
and
your
that's
ticket.
why you don't see me everywhere out there in the back because I know my value, you know,
Mm-hmm.
as a comedian. And but this is the thing: if I want to do somebody's show for free, I will. It
Yeah.
depends on who it is. You know what I'm saying? But if I know you done sold a house full of tickets, you got a full room and all that stuff right there, you gonna have to run me my coin. That's why I be telling people when they make them posts on Facebook, tag a comedian that's reasonable. Don't tag me. I'm
No,
not reasonable.
you're not
You
reasonable.
finna pay me what I'm worth. I'm
Yes,
tired,
ma'am.
or I stay at the shop doing hair. If you
Yes,
can't
ma'am.
pay me what I can make on the weekend doing hair, then don't call me, and I'm not upset about it. I'm okay with it. Don't call me because you're not finna play with my time like that.
Okay,
You
yeah.
can't tell me I'm the greatest, I'm the funniest, I'm the best, and then pay me like Pookie. You know what I'm saying? So I'm cool with not being on everybody's show. It's okay.
Miss Cotton, I just want to tell you, my mom just
Hey,
left.
mama.
She just left a comment. She said, "Thank you, Miss Cotton. Lays needs to hear that." That's what my mama said.
Oh,
I
See,
can say.
see. That
well, hey, mama.
I got to give my mom a little shout out because she's always heard me talk about Cotton, you've always been funny to me. Every show I've ever seen you do, I've always said like, "Yo, if Cotton on the show, she's gonna hit it." Because I've seen like some of the countless shows that you've been doing recently in the DFW, like was it totally artistic comedy club or
Uh,
comedy show.
yes.
You did the poetic.
I seen her on Last Call.
It's on Last Call.
Oh yes, I'm a Fox 4
Oh
personality.
yeah, that now
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
you
So
was
you'll
on
and
be
Fox.
and
back
and,
on
and
there.
they're getting ready to air new episodes for the fall with Steve Noviello. I am an on-air personality for Last Call with Steve Noviello.
Oh,
Okay,
He be trying to
good.
save me for last because baby Steve don't know what I'm finna say.
but
Baby,
y'all been working together for a
for
while.
years, yeah, I met Steve way back in 2014 when I
Mhm.
started doing deal segments for him.
Okay,
So when he started this Last Call, and he wanted a real opinion on me.
yeah.
They on the edge. They see like, ooh, what's she gonna say? It was one thing they had asked a question about Chinese workers in a restaurant about them getting something a day off for mental health because they was stressed out. And I said, well, yeah, I would be stressed out too if I heard cats and dogs being killed all day. And he said, well, there goes our uh, Peter sponsorship. Yeah, that's I mean, oh hey, y'all asked me
Yeah.
what I'm really thinking. That's what I was really thinking. Yeah, them Chinese people is depressed because all they hear wow, wow, in the kitchen.
Okay, my mama said she can't hear us. Oh, he's fixing it. Mother.
Oh,
You got it
okay.
back. Okay.
Okay.
So
Spencer, the producer, is fixing it.
All
okay.
right.
So we got it back, but
Oh, we lost sound for probably
baby,
saying stuff didn't
baby,
need
we
to
didn't
be
need to
said.
say that. We probably didn't get.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it'll probably a minute 30 seconds. Oh,
no, that don't need to be
yeah,
said.
be blank that out because you're doing too much. Okay, me really back in there. Okay.
Mama,
They're
we
eating
back.
the dogs.
Yeah, I'm
They're
back.
eating the cats.
Yeah. They I don't know about dogs and cats, but I did accidentally eat some rat before.
You ate rat before,
Yeah, the
my mistake.
Chinese buffet at the corner of Keast and Polk.
Oh no,
Don't say that. That's what
What
her
was the
favorite
name of
was.
it's the Kong China or something, but
yeah,
right over there by the Williams.
yeah, right over there. This was many years ago. This was like in the late 90s, early 2000s. I used to go to the buffet all the time
Yeah,
and get the thighs. There's some kind of mother thighs they used to have, chicken thighs and whatever. But I kept telling my cousin these bones is crooked because they was thin and they was crooked. Hell. So I
These
saw a
balls is
video of a Chinese woman cutting the rat and how they cut it in a little square. It looked just like
like
a
a
chicken
chicken.
thigh.
Ah,
I said, man, we've been eating rat
we been rat.
because
I'm glad I can't
the
eat
meat
buffet
was
no more.
different. It was something different about it, but it was good though.
But it just
It was delicious.
Girl, you eating on beans.
I've been
Maybe
there too.
maybe that some other rat was hidden. But the vegetables, oh boy. They should have just put rat on the buffet, see who gonna risk it all and be honest.
Oh my god.
Rat was hidden. I was ashamed, but
I stopped going to that Chinese
yeah,
place.
please.
Please do.
I don't eat no meat.
Yeah.
I guess we're not gonna get that sponsorship either though. We ain't gonna
Nah,
worry about that.
I'm worse than Trump. Hell, I'm gonna have Trump China bombing us off at this interview. I'm sorry, all Chinese people that's watching ping pong, ping, ping, ping.
Okay, Miss Cotton, one of my favorite questions I like to ask anybody that come on here is to name your top. I don't say top five because I always say you would be one of the five.
Okay.
So, who is your top four stand up comics? You can talk local. You can say dead,
Man,
alive, whatever.
off the bat, my favorite comedian of all time is Ali Sadiq.
Yeah,
Anytime I see he got a new special out, if he on something, I'm on it.
you
I'm
own it.
watching it because
Oh,
that's the storyteller. That's what I was saying.
yeah.
Man,
yeah.
he'll start off with something saying he ain't got nothing to do with nothing, and he'll end it up with that. I
Hey,
love that
y'all.
cat. Yeah, just be real lackadaisical with it. You know what I'm saying? Man, I just had a fight with a 20-year-old man. It's his son. Come to the end of the
Oh
story,
yeah.
it's his son. You know what I'm saying?
Say.
Ali Sadiq.
Okay.
I like David Chappelle's comedy.
Okay.
Um,
I like how everybody's been noticed. They don't say Dave Chappelle no more. They say David Chappelle.
well, Dave Chappelle. I like his comedy. I like Lamar Jones.
Oh yeah.
Lamar local.
I love Lamar with his
He's
Oh,
really
old
funny.
Teddy Pendergrass.
you know he.
What's that other eyes just like that. He, he got an old soul, and
Yes.
he ain't in a hurry for nothing. He takes his time, but he's a storyteller.
Mm-hmm.
Angelia Walker,
Oh yes, Angela Walker.
love her storytelling ability
You
as
know,
well.
and both of them,
Vanity, she knew
I haven't. I've been hearing about
she's
her.
great.
She's great.
She's gonna be great.
Okay.
She got
Okay.
it. I be watching her and she taking off. She got that. She
Okay.
remind me of myself. I ain't
What?
never told her that. You know, with the colorful braids, and
I'm gonna have to see her because I haven't. I've been
she's a
hearing so
risk
much about
taker.
her.
She's a risk taker, and she has great material. And she
Okay.
don't just get up there and tell the typical ding-a-ling and coochie jokes, you know, or
She really
whatever.
gonna give you something.
She's hilarious.
Okay.
She's really funny. Is that 5?
Well, you did 5, even though we wanted 4, but we'll take it because you missed Cotton. I'm gonna let you
Well,
go for it.
I mean, you said put me in there,
Yeah.
of course.
I
I
thought she just did 3.
Did her?
no, she did Dave Chappelle, David Chappelle,
Uh-huh.
Ali
I like
Sadiq.
Cat Williams
Uh-huh.
too.
Now she got Cat Williams
I
on
Okay,
like
her.
that's
Cat
so far.
Williams.
No,
I,
no, no.
to be honest,
Lamar.
I like any
Uh,
comedian who's a great storyteller.
Right.
okay.
Because I guess I don't respect comedians who work the crowd. And that's all they do. Is any married people out here, y'all together? Oh, you did it. You know,
Oh,
that
you don't
shows
like Miss
no
Jackson?
that shows no originality. That means they don't have any content of their own.
Oh,
They create content with the audience. They depending on if they didn't have the audience, they wouldn't have anything to
Mm.
say.
yeah.
That and comedians that cuss every 5 seconds, that is my pet peeve. Because I don't have nothing against profanity, but it shows a limited vocabulary. If you
Right.
can't tell a joke without having to shit, motherfucker, shit, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Use your words. Use your words. That's why I'm a clean comedian. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Back then they tried to label me as a Christian comedian, and it put me in a really bad box because it put me in a
Yeah.
space where the club people didn't want to hire me. The church people didn't want to hire me either. I was too
Yeah.
street for the church, too churchy for the street because you know, my comedy not church comedy. It's
Mm-mm.
just clean
Clean.
comedy. I don't cuss, but you still finna be on the edge of your seat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm still gonna say what nobody else will say,
Yeah.
but
But it's just gonna be real clean.
I don't cuss. I ain't got to cuss. I have a vocabulary. Now every now and then I might throw 2 or 3 cuss words for seasoning, you know, just because it tastes
Just
good.
sprinkle
Yeah,
on that.
just a little bit,
You
you
know.
know. Just
Yeah.
depending on the crowd where I'm at. You know, I see them getting a little restless. I say, oh, I need to
I
throw a
got
damn
got to
off
throw
in the
one of them out of there.
a damn in the ass and make them feel like they at a comedy show. Some people feel like if you do a whole comedy set and you don't cuss, then you didn't they didn't get a comedy show.
They didn't get a comedy
Ain't
show.
that crazy?
Nah,
But
that
that's the world that we live in now. People
Mm-hmm.
like salacious stuff. They like the raunchy stuff
we're
and
gonna have to start having words of the week. Delicious.
yeah, don't that
I
yeah.
like the way that word just says
It's,
delicious.
yeah, it's kind of like delicious, but
Sounded like
Yes.
delicious
yeah,
words.
like it tastes good to
But
say it.
delicious.
Delicious words. Yeah,
Delicious.
I ain't got time for
Gotta say it. Delicious.
Delicious.
okay.
Very sassy word
I
now.
know
It's
How you
salacious.
doing?
And you
delicious.
know I got a list, so
Yeah.
that's why I'm letting y'all say it.
Oh.
Cause baby, them S's be tearing me up. And salacious got too many S's. You gonna get one of them out of me,
What
and I'm
about
gonna let
it? That's
y'all keep
it.
saying. Cause you see, salacious.
You said it.
Yeah, it's too juicy.
That's just
Okay.
Salacious.
Oh my
Mm-hmm.
God, I love you so much,
Mm-hmm.
my
Yeah,
oh my
you know I
heart.
love you too, bro.
Look now,
Okay.
what's next for you, Miss Cotton? Because I know you got that you do the salons, and then of course you got everything else that you do with Lil Corey.
Well, okay, yes. I'm trying to build my character LaCorey Cotton's acting career. So
Okay.
this is the second movie that LaCorey is in. The first movie I filmed is a movie called Gigolo.
Oh
It's
Lord.
being edited now, and LaCorey played an amateur night stripper.
Oh,
I've seen the pictures.
Oh, baby,
If you ain't seen the pictures,
I can't wait to
well,
see the
yeah, her
video
face
because
pictures.
no, no, no,
no,
no. She
Oh,
got
you.
some body
I got
pictures.
pictures with my six pack. I made me a fake six pack stuff. So I got my chest out. And I got to see that scene because I was so into it. I only had like a minute and 30 seconds to do my thing, and the whole time I'm like, stay in character as a man. I think I did too good.
did
Yeah, man.
did you
Man,
channel
I think
your inner hunch?
no, it worse than that. It was a woman sitting out in the audience. She was one of the extras, and she had vitiligo.
Oh.
So she had pink, brown, white patches.
Mm-hmm.
She looked like a little Neapolitan ice cream
Mm-hmm.
over
Okay.
there.
Okay. Okay.
So, I danced my little stripper move. I swung down off the stage and went right over to her and licked the top of her head.
Ooh.
She was bald headed. I licked her head like an ice cream cone. Then the girl that I was dancing with, I chose her as my scene partner on purpose because she know I'm not she know I'm just playing a character. And
Uh-huh.
she literally called me mama. Like, okay, mama, when you get me on the floor, I said, stop calling me mama with the beard on.
Okay.
Her name is Blue. So I accidentally licked Blue ankle. I wasn't trying. I was
You done got you done got two method acting in that.
man. I licked the girl. All I tasted was lotion and glitter. I said, why did I lick this girl leg? I was too into it. But and so I want to see that scene because I didn't get to,
Oh my
enjoy the moment.
God, I can't
But
wait.
it looked so. Everybody on set was like, "Wow, that looked real." So I can't wait to see that. And then the next one, I'm just playing a background extra in the next movie. I'm playing a fraternity alumni.
That-
So
so okay, wait a minute. These movies you're going in as Lil Corey. Not
For Gigolo, I went and auditioned dressed as a man, and I auditioned for that role as a man, and I got the role as a
now.
man.
When did they know you
Oh,
wasn't?
the
They
person who wrote the movie
they
knew.
knew from
Yeah, they knew
okay,
about the core, but I stayed in character the whole time.
okay.
I ain't going there like, this Cotton and I'm playing the core. No, the whole
No,
time.
the
Yeah,
whole
my
time.
voice
Soon
deep.
as you went to the door,
Yeah, I did it, and I got the role.
I mean, she fooled me that night. I know she gotten better
Oh,
since that night.
oh man, the
So
core is on level 1,000 now, and then,
Yeah, cause you
since I'm
fooled me.
older, me. See, his name used to be Lil Corey.
Lil Corey.
It, it's Love Corey,
Yeah.
LECOREY, because he's older. We 51 now, so now I'm incorporating little gray hair and the beard. I got him the part down with the little
I thought,
plaits.
yeah, the
Yeah,
plats.
so we aging now, so I got to bring little Corey up to speed. He's
Mm-hmm,
older
mm-hmm,
now. You know what
mm-hmm.
I'm saying?
We
Nuts
on
done drop. You know,
Then no, she didn't say.
when you get older, your nuts drop. Little Corey nuts done dropped. Little
Oh
Corey have
Lord.
hot flashes too. So yeah, look Corey going through it. Pray for your boy, cause that beard be hot. And I'm going through menopause and trying to wear a beard. And baby,
Steven.
hmm. And then on top of that, I'm getting curvy now.
Mm-hmm.
I always had a little shape,
Yeah.
little speed
A
bump
little
here,
speed bump every now and
yeah,
then.
little
Yeah.
schools on speed bump there.
Wasn't just the
Little
knee
something.
pads.
No, yeah, just a little something here and there. But now I'm getting like wider, and so I'm having to transition the core into being a bigger fella because I ain't losing weight.
Okay. So
I
you
was,
gonna be
babe, I was fine for 40 years. Hell, if you missed it, I
you
got
just
pictures.
missed it.
I got pictures. I used to wear my shorts cut up here. And shoot, if they wasn't short enough, I cut them some more. The whole pocket be hanging out my shorts. You remember them shorts?
Yes.
Yeah, so
Yes.
I had my time. I was outside and I enjoyed my time outside. Now I'm getting gracefully getting fat under this moo.
So
I'm gonna be built however I'm finna be built.
and how can people follow you, reach you, book you? What's the best way to get
Okay,
into contact with Miss
definitely don't
Cotton?
follow me in my car.
Okay.
Definitely don't follow me for real.
Do
Like
you still got the
regular.
PT Cruiser with the colorful?
Oh no, I got a regular. I have a white Ford Edge.
Oh, wait a minute.
It's no stickers, no nothing,
No,
no
nothing.
nothing. It's white.
Because
It's a
y'all
regular
not
car.
understanding. This woman in
Yeah, my
cars,
whole car used to be
she used
covered
to
with flowers and stickers and hippie peace signs and all
every
that stuff.
rainbow you could think of.
Yeah, I had to switch that up. I don't want the thing to take a sad turn. Uh, in 2021, when the guy I was married to, he took his life. It was a lot of people looking for him to kill him, so I had to hide.
Oh,
So
okay.
when I got rid of the car, I learned how to move in silence, and I realized people always knew where I was because my car had all those flowers on it.
Mm-hmm.
So years later, I just got this car not too long ago. When I was choosing a vehicle, I did that on purpose. Got something that looks like everybody else's car.
Mm-hmm.
Not that anybody's looking for me or anything, but I learned
Just
a lesson about being too accessible.
yeah.
People being able to ride and see where I'm at. I don't like where I am. So
Mhm.
the privacy of having a white car. But do I miss all my colors? I do. I do. But I had to grow up. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I had to
Yeah.
grow up.
she definitely had to grow because we definitely did a lot of things colorful for this woman.
Oh yeah, the child. We didn't even talk about the
We
time
did.
when I had to.
We gonna have to do another show.
We're gonna have to
We
do
gotta do
another
another
show.
show
Yeah,
because
but I'm glad that that show did not air. You know why? Because back then, the TLC channel contacted me, and it was like a Make a Wish thing.
mhm,
At the time, I was terminally ill. I
yeah.
was about to die from lupus. Like I was literally about to die. And I didn't think I was gonna make it past the next year. So they asked me if I wanted to have a living funeral for my friends to give me my flowers while I was there to see it. So I had a spaceship 70s funeral, but I'm glad it didn't air because if that would have aired, I probably would have died right
Mm,
after that. Because it didn't air, I was disappointed, but it took wisdom years later knowing because by having a living funeral, I was accepting that I was about to die.
mm,
And then I was miraculously healed from lupus the next year. Like
yeah.
everything that was wrong with me reversed itself. Every symptom, I went from not being able to walk 5 steps on my own without my cane on my walker, jumping out the bed, running, walking.
Because
I still don't have cartilage in my kneecaps.
I want to know where
Cartilage don't grow back.
I want to know where they came at.
Man, I don't know if it came inside the wall. So I gave it came roll on. Yes. I didn't need it no
You
more. And
don't.
I've been perfectly
I'm
healthy since
happy for you.
2013. I mean, the lupus still gone. It been gone.
I'm so
Plus,
happy
my
for
my
you.
faith healed me though. And plus, I changed my diet. Those people don't realize about when my testimony. I stopped eating because these chemicals that's in the food is what's killing us. It's not the same meat. It's not the
Mhm.
same food that we grew up eating. We ran out
Mhm.
of meat a long time ago.
Yeah.
Process that. This
Oh
meat we
yeah.
eat is clone meat.
Oh
These
yeah.
animals been gone. So our body can't taste the difference. I mean, our mouth can't taste the difference, but our body is fighting it. That's where autoimmune diseases come from because it's trying to fight all this foreign stuff that we putting in our body. That's
Mm.
why it's best to stick with natural stuff.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because once you start going out there, all these, especially beef and pork, I tell anybody, eliminate it out your diet. The pork got worms. The pork has parasites in it.
Mhm.
Cancer is a form of a parasite, and it feeds off of sugar and all the other stuff in your body. That's why a person be craving sugar and stuff. It ain't you craving it; it's the parasite that wants.
Mm.
So you have to do things like flush your body out, take wormwood capsules with activated charcoal so they can bind to it and come out in your excrement. I know we getting a whole nother turn. But I'm just
You
saying
had to get it
because
out. I
people
know.
because when I tell people about my testimony about being healed from lupus, they think I just said, "Oh Lord, take the
Yeah.
lupus away," and it went away. No, I had to practice discipline with my
Mhm.
diet. The same way when I noticed my blood pressure started getting high by wilding out, eating all this salt and stuff, I
Mhm.
had to pull back, start back being disciplined again. So uh, I'm glad that I didn't have that living funeral was never aired on the TLC channel. They didn't air it because,
It
well,
didn't get it. You
No,
know,
because people started pulling their policies from Golden Gate Funeral Home. Because
oh, that
that
was
was
the reason why.
that whole I didn't know that was Golden Gate Funeral Home's show. It was called the best funeral ever. And
Oh
when
Mhm.
they
yeah.
did that big rib funeral,
Oh
And
yeah.
you know, it's
they felt like it was very disrespectful, and they didn't want their loved one to be disrespected at their funeral home. So people started pulling their policies. Because
now the crazy thing is that first episode, we got a couple of cousins. They're actually like extras on that show.
mm-hmm.
And that when the first episode came, because we literally Cotton wanted, we knew if Cotton got this episode, there's an opportunity for other shows because of
Right.
her personality and what
Mm-hmm.
what she was bringing. So of course we building it up, and then we saw that first episode. We like,
Yeah, I'm like, man, I
oh,
don't know what this is, but I don't want to be a part of it. And and it just so happened that they didn't even get
yeah,
to my show. But
yeah.
that I feel like if this show would have aired, I would have died
Mm.
because I had accepted that I was gonna die in 2012 because everybody saw I was on my deathbed. You remember? But look at me now.
This
Healthy,
look at that.
skin glowing, good coochie,
Hey, wait a minute now.
moisturized,
Wait a minute now.
hydrated.
That's not how we know Cotton.
Oh well, take my word for it.
We
Okay,
got to.
let's close it out then.
We finna close this out,
All right
but you
then.
still ain't
I had to testify
now.
though.
If people
Amen.
since they not gonna follow you in your
Yes,
car,
they can Google me.
they can Google you.
Google Miss Cotton, MissCotton, comedian, and everything that I'm on, done, all my social media and
See,
all that
see.
will come up. No unsavory stuff is gonna come up because I paid to remove that stuff
Hmm.
from the internet, so it's not even on there no more. So you can freely just Google Miss Cotton comedian, and it'll come up
Let's see.
that you need to find it.
You're the first person I can actually say that. Oh, you just Google her.
Yeah,
Just
you can literally just
Google her
Google me. Pages.
on,
Miss Cotton,
on Miss
the
Cotton.
comedian. Yes.
All right. Well, Miss Cotton, I want to thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me. I wouldn't have missed this for the world. I came here straight from work, but I would not have missed this. Like I said, you'll always be very near and dear to my heart because you have a great spirit, and I wish you well on this podcast journey. I really think you found your niche. You're a great interviewer. I think you'll do well with this. Keep pushing and keep doing it. I'm totally tuning in. When I see it pop up, I'm tuning in for at least 5 minutes. I got ADD, but trust me, I'm I'm there. Then I'm out,
We got the
then I'm
viewership.
back in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm in. But this is a great thing that you're doing, and
Thank
I
you.
encourage any other comedians or whoever that you plan on doing, come out and support Lays in what he's doing, because this is a great thing. I appreciate that.
Nah, like I say, I appreciate you. Thank you. Got me emotional.
I know, soft ass.
Okay.
Hey man,
Wipe your
look.
tears.
Hey
I'm
man.
Cotton. I'm the one supposed to be soft,
Yeah, but you no,
but that's
it
cool.
was
It's
so
all
much.
love.
It's so
It's
much
all
that
love on
like
the journey.
I give to her, and I like it's having her around is always a great thing.
Yes, indeed.
Now, before we go to Mika, the highness, do you
Yes,
have
sir.
something you want to say?
I just want to say shout out to Janisha, my mama, my cousin Booker, T Mac, Elin, and Lisa Love.
Lisa Love, if you don't call me, I'm gonna whoop you.
Hey, hey, Lisa May.
I'm done. I don't.
And
Yeah.
Child Judah.
Hey,
I want to just give a shout out for y'all watching the show. Thank y'all so
hey,
much.
everybody.
We appreciate that.
Yes, indeed.
Now, Mika the Madness, I say the
Uh,
Madness, Mika the Highness. Are you going home to your husband?
well, actually, not now. I'll see him this weekend
Okay.
because we're gonna go to
You
a
know who
pumpkin
you
patch.
know who her husband is, Miss
Who,
Guy?
who is her husband?
Kevin Garnett.
Hey,
Nobody.
Ben, you got anything you want to say before you go?
She got up and left.
Hey, y'all. Next week we gonna have a DJ Lady J Rocks coming through to hang out with us. I want to thank my guest Miss Cotton for coming through. I want to Mika the Highness, my producer, Big Ben. Hey, I want to thank y'all for coming through, and we'll see y'all next week. All right. It was a pleasure for y'all to see me tonight. Get out of here.
Bye.